Welcome back to some Talos Principle 2. I'm dear darling, and why are we here? What truth awaits us? Why don't we answer more of these questions together? Well, last time we basically had a really nice conversation with Helga. We finished looking at the rest of the museum. And now we're going to be continuing to explore around New Jerusalem and see what other places there are. Hello, who are you?
Happy completion day.
Happy completion day to you as well, Sirius. It's like an amphitheater? What's this? Linux, Crier, Jacques. Friends of New Jerusalem gazebo. That's a gazebo. That's a huge gazebo. Okay, nothing over there, it looks like. At some point, I promise you, we will actually be going to the main quest of this, but not yet. Gehenna Memorial Exhibit 312. Postponed in accordance to the plan of a new power management and distribution plan. Let me in! Let me in! I assume we'll be able to come back here at some point and this will be opened up. That's my only guess. This is meant to be a central hub for us. I'm just trying to see if there's anything out there which sparks interest or sparks joy. It doesn't look like it. So I think we're actually coming up to the end of the places to really explore around here. So I don't think this stuff... Yeah, we went there. That was a memorial. Unless there's something to the very far right. Yeah, we went to that. Friends of New... Yeah, we went to that. Museum Simulation. I think we've seen all the things on the sign. Milton's Rest. Tablets of a Founder. Alexander Drennan Memorial. I don't remember what Milton's Rest is. But it's in this direction. Is it over here somewhere? We'll walk on the flowers. So this is the Tablets of a Founder. I don't remember what Milton's Rest is. I don't know if there's actually anything waiting for us in these like trees and bushes. Doesn't really seem like it, huh? Kind of wandering for the sake of wandering. There needs to be more signposts, is what I say. Or there needs to be like an interactive map. So that's the Alexander Drennan Memorial, of which we've already seen. These are the Tablets of a Founder, which we've seen. So I guess Milton Rest must be somewhere else then. Oh no, Milton's Rest is this way. Tablets of a Founder. Wait, what's Milton's Rest? Oh, is that Milton's Rest?
Hey, 1K.
Hello. Calliope. One of the Greek muses. Ah, okay, here we go. Milton's Rest. Milton's Rest. So that must be Athena, and I guess Milton is a cat? Hello, Atal.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
Oh, just exploring, you know? Oh, okay. Just exploring.
Makes sense. Must be strange to be thrust right into the middle of all this.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you picked a good spot. Milton's Rest is the perfect place to relax and think.
There's no seats around here, though. Tell me about this place. Tell me about cats. Do you have a cat at the moment?
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton.
Oh.
She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
Oh, interesting. Is that possible?
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal.
I feel like it's a sort of like antithetical to the goal, right?
Unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
Those small moments I suppose you have with them make you cherish them even more, I suppose, knowing that they're temporary, no? We should extend their life, seems cruel not to. Death is natural, we should accept it. That's kind of my view.
I'm sorry, but why?
Why?
I mean, it sounds profound, but is it really? Death is natural, so is disease, pain, extinction. That doesn't mean we just shrug and ignore it. If we love something, we protect it. Even if I do everything right, eventually I will watch every cat I love die of kidney failure.
Oh man.
What's good about that?
I don't think it's so much good as much as...
Platitudes. How can we look at suffering and death and declare it good?
I think you're misrepresenting my point. I'm saying that we should be able to accept, I suppose, the death as a natural part of it, and be given I mean, I feel like there needs to be something in between things, dying a horrible death and extending lives indefinitely. Death gives life more value. It teaches us to be less attached what there is in afterlife. I don't, none of these really align with what I'm saying. I think maybe I didn't realise quite how extreme that point I was going to make was, but so be it. Or your point was. Death gives life more value. Let's provoke them more.
Does it though? Or is that something our ancestors told themselves because they were afraid to
Well,
die?
I do inherently think there comes
Because
sort of like
I've lived longer
what's the
than
word?
most ancients did, and I still have tons of things I'd like to do. And a cat.
No, everyone
cat
does though.
can sleep
And eventually you
eat
win,
and
right?
Play forever. Isn't that a beautiful thought?
Can you really imagine living forever? Maybe at a point it is beautiful. Nature created limits for a reason. Can you really imagine living forever?
Sure. Yeah. Can't you?
Personally, yeah, but I don't also think I was only just born. I guess I can.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I feel kind of embarrassed. Throwing all this heavy philosophical stuff at you when you've only just joined us. My apologies, 1K.
No, you don't apologise.
Let's talk about something lighter.
Conversations are all fine. I think. I don't know. Inherently, I suppose it's sort of a thing which goes hand in hand with each other, where like death is a natural part of life as it is at the moment, but maybe that's only because it is an impossibility right now to prolong death, stave off death, I suppose, forever. Hence, it's why I meant it in a way that, like, yes, it should be accepted as a natural part of life and understood, and like be able to grieve along with it, rather than necessarily having like this sort of like vengeful act of like, I must stave it off forever by preventing anything from ever dying again, which I feel like is a bit of a dangerous path to sort of go down. But maybe that's sort of like my bias with the concept of like corruption and further extension of life, but I don't know. Anyway, tell me about
They're
cats.
Incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike.
So true.
They have strange habits. They do unexpected
Although I've never had a cat,
things.
to be
They
fair.
have zero respect for anyone.
Okay.
They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically.
I
And
find that very
despite
interesting
that,
because that,
maybe
from
because
this
of it,
perspective,
they end up running your life.
the cats are very much not weirdos of the animal kingdom, at
for
least
almost
right now.
15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
How did you recharge? What's your favourite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way
Oh.
of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors
Absolute mood.
died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Do you have a cat at the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia.
Aw.
She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads.
Okay.
And she has a psychotic hatred of flies.
Right.
I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is
This person
furious
loves his
at the
cat.
mere fact of their existence.
I should get going. Bye. Oh, okay, can't talk to you anymore. Are these all the developers' cats then? Next cat. Milton, when everything changed, you made sure I wasn't alone. Dean, the nicest cat, perhaps the only nice cat. Carlito, we did everything we could save you. I hope there's an afterlife for cats. Castiel. Castiel? Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm getting. I got it confused with Destiel. Sorry. I thought this person was named after the ship name from Supernatural, and I was like, what? But no, Castiel is just like an angelic name, right? Half angel, half demon, all perfect. Dam, truly a special creature. So glad I saved you. These must be all the developers' cats, which is so cute to have them here as a memorial. Gru, a powerful cat and a good friend. I miss you and I'm sorry I couldn't find you again. Hassan, you are very gentle and beautiful. I wish nature had been kinder to you. The little man, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have protected you. This is such a sweet thing to have, like, memorialized, I think. The old lady, undoubtedly the most powerful demon on earth. Love you forever. Aww. Sam, is it a cat or a tank? Wow, so many cats. They're tiny, quiet, kind, impossible to pick up even with hands of steel. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Basamundo, no cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been a perfect companion for Alexandra Drennan. Iris, your fluffy whiteness was like that of a cloud. Max, loved food so much he struggled with diarrhea. Okay. Eva, liked to play with laser beams. Frodo, could fit in any box no matter how small. Ivan, you raised us as much as we raised you. Sam, these are like really good photos of the cats. I'm now like Are these actually the developers' cats or something? How many cats do the developers all have collectively? That's crazy. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil's cat. Arya, alas, you only ever sang for food. Oh, what's going on with the desktop there? These must be the developers' cats. In loving memory of Beba, the originator of the pigeon-slaying industry, and just a cat with impeccable taste in humans. Twiggy, what is that in the background? Excuse me, what is that? She's napping in a better place now. Meggie, silly ball of energy, smarter than all of us, left us too soon. Donnie, I don't know how to say that D with a line for it. Fearless king, ruler of his domain, as big in heart as he was in volume. Gina, repeatedly killing things in the afterlife, but with love. Oh. Hello, cat. You sound like a broom. Zira, destroyer of dreams. Katya, she was a very curious cat. Zuko, persistent door scratcher and lap warmer. Louis, we found you in as a tiny street fighter and you grew up to be our best friend, smart, fearless and loving. Sausage, her beautiful gaze is upon me and her presence gives me comfort. Smetana, white as sour cream, soft as cottage cheese. Pierce, soaking in the desert sun. So many cats. Danny, I didn't mind you eating my chips. Smudge, destroyer of strawberries, master of play, expert napper. Oh, this is cute. Ginger, destroyer of carpets, devourer of food, connoisseur of cuddles. Pepper, spy in a former life, constantly monitoring all things from the shadows, expert arguer. Foxy, even the foxiest among us eventually had to face their hounds. Eyeball Psycho, she of many names, a nightmare and a soulmate Jakar. If I lose all else, may I never forget her. Azriel, from Undertale, we rescued you, then you rescued us. Oh, beloved streamer and accomplished typist. Finn, a typical Leo, he liked attention, delicately wrapping his tail around his paws and sleeping in awkward positions. Legend, a wee boy who lived up to his name. Oh, this makes me want a cat now. What a fantastic photo. Lily, thank you for getting your hair everywhere. Evie, beautiful on the outside only. Dipstick, he was a real cat, if you know what I mean. Flux and Void, in calm our love was filled, in play laughter abounded, in war the fragile shattered. That's actually beautiful. Paddington, may you find many cuddles and carpets to pee on wherever you may be. Much love, K&S. Worf, in different worlds but never apart. Best friends forever, a cosmic work of art. Lucy, you came to me, and ever since then, my life has been brighter, my number one. Norma Jean, your original father passed away, and I took you in. You were scared, but now I hope you're happy. Bitsy, you were taken from us too soon. I miss you more and more every day. Sweet dreams, baby. Oh. Hello. Strahinja. Dana and Fox, the truth is out there. Love you, Ninace. Next cat. Dick Cheney, for a creature with so much fur, you are always trying to keep warm with your oversized hats. Cooper, the court jester of my heart. Oh. Chewie, music is supposed to soothe a savage beast, but you were different. Mister, your ability to relax was unparalleled. Dom, I was always so glad that you never grew into your ears. Stanley Biscuits, to the best neighbour I ever knew, Stanley Biscuits, I miss you every day. Kipper B. Wojcichin, here lies a cat who was devious. His cunning ways were quite mischievous, but we loved him all the same. Oh. Luna, her name is Luna, she smelled like tuna. I love this expression of a cat. Saffron and Cayenne, may you hunt forever. Aero, never stop screaming. Talina, my best friend, who has always been the sunshine of my life. Ripley and Smog, sun sleepers, moth hunters, our favourite beasts. Sir, you are such a gentleman and I miss you dearly. Lilo, you are such a diva and always judge me with your stares, but you are a very sweetheart underneath it all. Miss you, darling. Senya, the best magic sausage in the world. Can't wait to see you again someday. Jazzy and Gaia, to the most gentle and loving cats one could ask for. Jenny, did not like to be held by the unworthy. Oh. This is such a cute, memorial, I suppose, to the cats, which I must assume are the developers or publishers or maybe associates or I don't know who's necessarily cats. It's honestly super, super sweet to see. And I can't believe I almost missed it by walking past. So that's a library. Okay, well, I guess we'll be heading off to the expedition now. Or going to it. Well, we'll probably be doing it next time.
it was Prometheus.
Sure, but it wasn't the actual Prometheus. It was some kind of a projection.
How do you
The
know
actual Prometheus.
it wasn't the actual Prometheus?
Because
Your voice.
that would be stupid.
Stupid.
How do you know all the ancient gods?
I think I
were in
listened to some
projections
Mob
like
Gangsters.
this one? Maybe whoever sent this projection is behind all those legends.
Oh,
Sure,
those legends.
I guess technically that's possible. But it's not very likely, is it?
I don't think any of us are very likely.
What if it's a message from Athena?
From
Didn't you
Athena?
say Athena wouldn't approve of all this?
I did.
Then why
Whoa.
would she send us a sign on completion day? And why wouldn't she just show up herself?
Does Athena actually exist in this world?
She's trying to teach us a lesson. Prometheus is a symbolic figure after all.
Yes, the one who gave fire to the humans.
It's Maya Hyman.
Whiteman.
What? Interrupting his own ceremony? After all the effort he put into it?
Maybe he's trying to distract us
From what?
the fact that he didn't manage to get the dome done on time.
With all the power failures, I don't think we have enough energy to create that kind of projection.
Fair enough.
Maybe that's why we have power failures.
Oh my god.
Now you're starting to sound like Jock.
Jock.
Next you'll say, it's aliens.
I just prefer to keep an open mind.
If you open your mind any further, your brain will fall out.
I love his band. That's so cute. We actually saw Jax. Or Jax. Actually, he's over by a gazebo, but we couldn't talk to him.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. You have a cool colour scheme. A mesh. Blue, yellow, and white. Hello. Venable. I wonder what we look like. No, we know what we look like. We saw ourselves in the start of a cutscene, but I don't remember. Okay, well, I guess I'll be heading back up. I don't know how far we'll get into the actual expedition sort of thing, but we might as well go, I suppose. It's something a bit uncanny, I suppose, by having like these sort of like terrarium things like this. I don't think there's anywhere else for us left to explore over here. My only question would be if there's something to the right, but it doesn't look like we can access it because of a wall. So there is stuff over there, we just can't get to it, and that stuff, yeah, we could only go within this area. So I think we saw everything. Place is huge, right? Whoa. What was that? What happened to the lighting? Can't go this way, can we? No. Okay, well I guess we'll just be going to the expedition. We'll do our conversations with the expedition and then we'll see. I assume we can talk to people before we actually have to go on, but oh, maybe not. Oh no, we have someone to talk to. Who is that? Hey?
So, what's
Melville.
the verdict? Are we going?
Yeah. Yes, this is an opportunity we can't pass up.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone.
It'll be fine.
Actually, we haven't been formally introduced.
I was going to say I have no idea who you are.
New Jerusalem's only decent engineer.
Oh.
Saved you from the elevator.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. People call me 1K. I'll let you know when I need an oil change.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road.
Let's get to
You
it.
ready to go?
Yeah, why not? Yes. Wonders, embark on the expedition. And then I guess when we land, that's when we'll be rounding off this episode today.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone.
Who's behind
We have a
us?
chance to make a real difference here.
Who's
It's
you're
not
Melville,
just
you're
about what
Byron?
we find on
Yeah,
that
you're Byron.
island. It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities.
This is a good
Let's
speech.
see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Okay.
Nighty night.
Oh.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
Oh,
A
dream.
path that will demand sacrifice.
What?
But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Elohim.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Why are you looking down like that? You alright?
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay.
That's
We're
good.
approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
Ooh.
Should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
That is big.
You can say that again.
It's like a pyramid.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut,
That's intricate.
find us a place to set down.
On it.
Are those laser receptors of a free there? Are we going to shine lasers into that? It's going to open up as a grand finale?
Incredible.
Wow. But
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
what's up, guys? Welcome to my
Have I ever
stream.
mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
Those definitely look like laser receptors on there.
And touchdown.
Cool. Act 1, A Voice in the Wilderness. There's acts in this game. I don't know when's a good point to round up
Sure,
then.
you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order.
Okay, let's let you finish
Yakut,
talking first.
I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring. Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL? Why do you hate fun, Al? I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it. Excellent. Then we can all go. This underground
Explore the
structure
area.
seems to be part of some kind of transport system.
Oh.
Power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system.
What if we just
However,
jumped off?
I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Find schematics. Wow. Okay, well, I think there's a good place to round off this episode here. Now we touch base, I suppose, in the entire new location, and Giant Pyramid awaits before us. Like, I'm saying, these three things here, they look like laser receivers. Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Talos Principle 2. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.